Well, I think it depends on whether if any corrective measures will be taken in the coming months, most notably in the monetary policy committee meeting in December. As you rightly said, if the insistence on lowering interest rates continue, it could get worse from here. And while the level is very worrying, more worrying for the businesses on the short run is the volatility of the currency. As of right now, it's very difficult for businesses to set prices on their products and do long-term trade deals.
Could it increase? You know, what's happening with the lira right now gets me worried about whether there is a default contagion in the works, given the exposure that Turkey has to dollar-denominated debt.
I don't think we're just there yet. It could get worse, as I said. It all depends on if the government realizes the impact of this policy and takes any corrective measures against it. Like you said, I mean, a shot in the arm like these, small injections will only maybe stop the bleeding momentarily. But going forward, I think Turkey will need to show a sign of a change in policy for this to stop.
What about the Turkish economy? What would hold up? Because as President Erdogan has indicated, he's saying that these cuts are very important to stimulate the economy in normal times. That would be the case, not at a time when the currency of the region is in free fall mode.
I think the real issue we need to look at, I think the real issue that Turkey needs to tackle right now is to fight the inflation, the soaring inflation, which is obviously very much dependent on the value of the lira, because the Turkish economy is rather dependent on foreign currency. Therefore, the real issue is fighting inflation. And like you said, again, in normal times, lowering the interest rate would have worked had we not had such a high inflation. And as the currency depreciates, we will see even more increase in the inflation. So something has to be done to tackle the inflation head on, and I think that's the real that's the real challenge that the Turkish economic management, both on the fiscal and monetary side, have in the coming months. That's the most acute problem right now.